you know, I had to pick 50 up one time at the airport. I'll say this much, you know what I mean? Individual walked past me, you know what I'm saying, and flashed me the chain, you know what I mean? They didn't speak no English. You did, you know. And I was with somebody and shit, you know, that could verify a lot of it. I choose not to say no names and shit, but I'm at the same airport there to pick 50 up when they decide to say here you go. You know what I mean? It was a couple weeks later. You know what I mean? And I go in the bathroom, motherfucker have a goddamn phone. You know what I'm saying? It was like yo, and then motherfucker didn't, who had it didn't know English, but the person on the phone they did. You know what I mean? They was like, man, we love you. You know, we love you. You know, the Mexicans love you. And I'm shocked because now I got this chain and 50 about to land, so I'm finna have to tell this man, you know, how I got this chain back type shit. So I'm asking, you know what I'm saying, what should I say? And we don't care what you say. You can say whatever you choose to say. I'm like, because I wanted to make sure that shit didn't happen to somebody and to get this chain back. And they was like, no, no, no. And then I'll never forget, you know, how did you get it? Oh, it's simple. Just nothing comes to Chicago until the chain come back.
Damn.
And it came back so fast, you know what I'm saying?
That is crazy.
So when 50 landed, I basically walked up to 50 once he got in his bulletproof and jumped on the other side and was like, here, 50. He looked at me and said, what you do, man? That was his first words. What you do, man? The nigga looked at me and said, man, what you do? I said, I ain't did nothing. He said, well, how did I say, man, listen, man, these folks brought this chain back, man, they on the phone, and 50 jumped on the phone, you know what I mean, and motherfucker, whoever he talked to or whatever it is, they just told him, you know what I'm saying, hey, man, you know, we got a lot of love for you, and, you know, the Mexicans, they love Buck and things like that, and he said, well, I want to meet you and see you. They said, fine, you just have to come down here, and that kind of killed the conversation, you dig? And that's the true story. You know what I mean? Shout out to my guy Nels, you know what I'm saying? But and somewhere down there, he may play the part somewhere in the middle of this shit, but that's how that chain came back, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Facts of it.
crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did my research and I was like, man, Buck, I can't find nothing on what Buck is saying about this. Everybody's got their side.
You got the biggest viralist goddamn moment it is right there, man. I'm about to
Appreciate
cut this shit right now. Live on the Verse Mentality.